it going, everyone? Mega Mashers here. Woo! And we're about to rock hell on Pokemon Showdown by doing some live battles, and we are going to be testing a team that I plucked from Pokemon Central, and it is one of the Hella squads, meaning it's hella cool, hella effective, and squad is a team. So it looks like we have a partial Drizzle Swift Swim team. And then we got Mega Heracross. I've actually never used Mega Heracross in a battle, so this is going to be interesting. We got an offensive-oriented Landorus-Therian. That's going to be crazy. And we got kind of like a pivot-ish Jirachi. So this is going to be very interesting, to say the least. So with that being said, let's jump right into this shit. I'm going to lead with my Jirachi. Hippo the Dawn. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. This kind of looks like a bit of a bad matchup, but I'm thinking that he's probably going to predict me switching out, fearing the Earthquake, so that, you know, he can set up his rocks. Well, guess what? I'm going to do the same. I'm going to set up rocks. I knew it. Alright? So this is where I'm going to U-turn out. Woo! Here we go, baby. Here we go. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go into Landorus. Landorus-Therian, baby. Woo! Landorust. Landorust. Damn, okay. Well, here comes the Swords Dance. Oh, he missed his Toxic! Are we going to see complete annihilation? Oh, what? He hangs on! And, of course, yeah, he lands a Toxic that turn, but holy crap. I think Landorus is gonna be, like, it's gonna be a destructive force. It's gonna be a destructive force here. Oh my god. Oh god, here we go. Ugh. And we got LT Cutter. Okay. Well, LT Cutter, Lieutenant Cutter. I got something for you. I got something for you. How about an Earthquake? Woo! Landorus-Therian for MVP so far in this battle. Oh, yeah. I could get used to this. Oh, snap. Here we go. Here we go. Rock Slide. Oh, what the hell? Earthquake! Yes! Oh! Landorus putting in work. Putting in some fucking work. Oh my god! Oh, man! Oh god, Landorus just annihilated half the team! Oh, here we go! Here we go, baby! Here we go. So I think he's probably gonna want to switch out. Probably gonna want to switch into his Tyranitar to get rid of the rain. But Scald has a 30% chance to burn, so either way, you can't really go wrong with Scald, because it's going to hit for super effective damage anyways. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Wow, he eats out of... Oh, but it doesn't matter, we got the burn! Burn, baby, burn! Doctor Inferno, burn, baby, burn! Oh, God. Oh, God, okay, okay, this is looking good. This is looking nice and juicy right now. So we got Scald, and he's... Oh, snap! Dragon Dance! Dragon Dance. Just dance. And of course, Crunch Head's not gonna really do anything. I'm physically defensive, baby! Okay, so... this is where I'm actually gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out. I got an idea up in this. I got an idea. And yeah, Curse. That's not gonna matter, bro. That's not gonna matter. I got something for you. I got something. Well, first, you got Sturdy, so I'm not gonna lower my defenses. This is what I'm gonna do to you instead. Go for Pin Missile. Oh shit, never mind. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. But, watch this. Watch this. What, you watching? Look at that gross attack stat right there. 469 attack. Can you tank up a close combat from Mega Heracross? Holy shit, he did! Holy shit, he did! He did! Oh, snap, son! Oh! Oh, God! And he forfeited! He forfeited. So, yeah. Damn, there we go. Looking good. This team's looking nice and good. Nice and tasty. Yum, yum. What do you say? You want another battle? You want another battle? Guess what? You're gonna get it. Look for another battle. Oh, snap. Here we go. So it looks like we got a Mega Heracross, we got Dragonite, we got Cloyster, we got Gliscor, we got Swampert, and we got Ninjask. Actually, I think that might be Mega Swampert and regular Heracross. Okay, alright, okay. What do I want to do here? Well, I need to get my rocks up. There is no denying that. I need my fucking rocks up. And of course, yeah, you got that agility. That's fine, bro. That's fine by me. That is fine. Because, get this. Okay, yeah, you're gonna protect. You're gonna protect. You're gonna protect. I get it. Alright, you're gonna protect. Thinking it's probably going to either baton pass this turn, or it's probably going to try and set up an SD and pass it. But I'm going to go for U-turn because I think... Oh, yep, baton pass. Here we go, baby. And see, this gives me a slower U-turn. That means I can safely switch in who I want to dominate. Who I want to dominate. This is going to be good. Heracross! Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be... this is gonna be good. So, what am I gonna want to do here? I think you know what I'm gonna do? I got an idea. I got an idea. Yep. So, he's probably gonna want to set up an SD. Swords Dance, or maybe, just maybe, he's gonna switch out because, yeah, he's kind of not in a good spot right now. He's not in a good spot. So, let me see. What am I gonna want to do here? I'm gonna set up a Swords Dance just for the hell of it. So I got an idea here. Yeah, Bullet Seed, but that's not gonna do much. Swords Dance. Okay. Well, let's see. He's gonna be a problem. So, I think I should just say fuck it and explode on you. Rock Blast. Okay. Okay. No! Are you kidding me? A fucking crit at last minute? Are you seriously kidding me? What the fuck was that freeze drive bullshit right there? Are you serious? Oh god. Not cool. Not cool at all, bro. That was not cool. Not cool. That was crucial right there. Had that crit not have landed, I would have been fine. I would have exploded in his face, and that would have been it for Mega Heracross. And of course, yep, doesn't get the burn. It doesn't get the burn. But let's see here. So is this gonna be another Bullet Seed here? Oh, fuck. This is not good. This is not good. I might have to sack Politoed. Because I can't really switch in safely. I cannot switch in safely. Not without sacrifice. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It fucking sucks right now. But Kingdra's got to make the save, baby. Come on. Come on. Scald's got to do something. I mean, he's at -1, so he can't take me out in one shot. He can't. I mean, Kingdra, it's not the bulkiest Pokemon, but I mean, it's got 95 in both defense and special defense and 75 HP, so it's got good natural bulk. So I should be okay. As long as the Scald takes him out. Yeah, baby! Woo! Here we go. Okay, we got a chance, guys. We got a chance. We got a chance. We got a chance. We got a chance! We got a chance. Okay, we got a chance, guys. We got a chance. Yep, protect. Protect all you want. Protect. But I'm not entirely sure how much that's gonna help. Substitute. Yeah, of course, okay. Alright, you're really playing it out here. You're really playing it out. Yeah, baton pass. Who are you gonna baton pass to this time? Alright. Alright. Just chill out. Chill out. Ninjask is pretty much crippled after this, because if he switches in and the rocks are up, he's gonna die. Yeah, Cloyster. But how much is that gonna do? That takes you out! Yes! Oh, damn, son! That does a lot of damage, even for a resisted hit. And yeah, you got the Dragonite! Dragonite! What's he gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Scald, and we just got the Dragon Claw. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine by me, because I got a little something called Border Patrol here. Yeah! Here we go. So, as long as I don't miss this Rock Blast, I should take out the Dragonite. I should be fine. There we go. Yes. So things are looking pretty good. Things are looking good. I think we can do this. I think we can, in fact, do this. Alright. Things are good. Things are good right now. Thinking my opponent might be feeling a little bit of pressure. Just a little bit. What's his next move gonna be? Probably should hit that timer there, because we're doing this live, and I don't exactly like waiting, and neither do you guys. You guys wouldn't want to see all 2.5 minutes of waiting out every single turn or whatever. It's like, we gotta try and speed things up as fast as possible. Mega Heracross. I mean, Mega Heracross is, it's pretty interesting to say the least. I really don't like its design though. I think it looks kind of foolish. No offense to those who like Mega Heracross, whether it be through design or the way it battles. Like, Mega Heracross, when it comes to battling, is a threat, and you guys cannot ignore it. But just the design, it doesn't sit well with me. So again, I do apologize if my opinion in this situation offends you. But, you know, that's just me. That's just me. I mean, hey, not everyone likes Mega Metagross, right? And Mega Metagross is my favorite Mega Pokemon, so there you go. Everybody is entitled to their opinions, and I respect everyone's opinion as long as they are respectful when it comes to presenting it. Anyways, man, my opponent sure is taking their sweet old time. 60 seconds. 60 seconds are remaining. It's a good thing to put on the battle timer, because if I didn't, Lord knows how much I would have had to wait. So my opponent has 40 seconds. Okay. So either my opponent is stumped, or they're really taking their time. Okay. Less than 10 seconds. Come on! Come on! Unless you want to pull a come from behind victory, you're going to end up losing to me for timeout. And, well, that's it. That's it. So, I mean, it was a GG. It was GG. Wow, okay. Alright, well, you know, it can't be helped sometimes. Can't be helped. So, alright. Well, let's go ahead and look for another battle. So far, I'm really liking this team. I really am. Things are looking good. Okay, okay. What do we have here? I'm thinking that Megazard might be Megazard X, based on how this team looks. Because he does have a couple of water type users here. So let's see here. Let's see here. Who am I going to want to lead with? I need to get my rocks up as soon as possible, so... Well, you know what? I should lead with Politoed just to get the rain up. Oh, Keldeo! Oh, snap, son! Alrighty! Well, I'm gonna go right for the Toxic, because I need... Yeah! Oh! He tanks it up very, very well. There you go, baby. Woo! Okay. So what's gonna happen here at this point? What's gonna happen here? What do I want to do? So that Secret Sword does almost 33%. I do have rest on this thing, so... Like, this thing is mostly for setting up rain, right? So we've got Scald. Whoa! That does a lot of damage! Shit, son. Alright. Well, I got an idea. Well, actually, that thing don't have water absorb, so... that would be suicide right there. That would be suicide. Me bringing Seismitoad in, and he takes a neutral hit, but that's gonna do a lot of damage, especially in rain. So, let's see. Yeah, we got some choice specs up in this bitch. We got some choice specs, and Charizard. Whoa! Holy shit! Well, that what? That wasn't very smart. No offense, but what the fuck? That was not very smart. Holy shit. That was, oh my god. Alright. And that Specs Hydro Pump does a lot to Rotom Wash. And I mean a lot. So, I think at this point I'm just gonna keep spamming Hydro Pump because... Well, he's got Volt Switch, but who's he gonna switch into? I mean, Keldeo dies next turn to Hydro Pump, I think. Well, I can't remember what how much percent health it has. Well, Fabled, okay. but keep in mind, this is rain, stab, specs boosted. Oh! Whoa! That does a lot of damage! And I mean a lot! Oh! That does a lot of damage! Oh god, that does a lot. That, oh my god. Oh my god. And let's see here, like, well, he can't switch into Landorus, fearing the... Another forfeit! What the hell? There we go! Wow! Huh. Wow. Okay, well... That's it! That's it, guys! Wow. 3 battles in a row, and all 3 of them resulted in victories. So, my overall rating for this Drizzle plus Swift Swim and Mega Heracross domination team, I rated a 10 out of 10 because this right here is looking pretty damn mint. Oh man, that was a huge game changer when my opponent switched in his un-mega evolved Charizard and took a Specs Stab Rain boosted Hydro Pump to the face. There was no way he was going to be surviving that. No way. That's all I gotta say. That is all I gotta say. Wow. So, before I end off on this video, I'm actually going to go one step further and present to you guys the team here. So, you see right here, okay, so we got our setup for the Drizzle, Politoed, and we got the Damp Rock, which allows for Drizzle to go from 5 to 8 turns, so that Rain can be on the field. We got Scald for that nifty 30% chance to burn. We got Toxic to cripple anything that Scald might not. And this definitely puts a lot of pressure on offensive sweepers. And we got Rest to allow you to restore your HP to full health, but then be asleep for 2 turns. But that's okay because of the fact that Politoed its main purpose is to set up Rain, right? So there you go. And then we got Encore. So Encore basically is, it locks your opponent into a move for 3 turns. And say if they're like locked into a setup move, then that right there could be a perfect opportunity for either you to switch out and switch into a setup sweeper, or, you know, who knows. So, the EV spread right here. So, the EV spread, we got 248 on the HP, 212 on the defense, and 48 into the speed. Now, the reason for this amount of EVs is so that you can outrun uninvested base 75 speed Pokemon and get the advantage there. So, that's it for that member. We got the hard-hitting Choice Spec Swift Swim Kingdra. Oh my god. This thing hits like a truck. It hits like a truck. Choice Specs locks you into one move and boosts your special attack by 50%. Swift Swim, under the effects of rain, your speed is double. Your speed's double. That's crazy. We got Hydro Pump as the craziest water type move there is to be. Base 110 power, base 80 accuracy. Yeah, it can miss sometimes, but when it hits, it hurts. It hurts. Especially with rain and specs and stab boost. GG. G-fucking-G. We got Scald, which is a weaker version of Hydro Pump, but has a 30% chance to burn and doesn't miss, since it has 100 base accuracy. Up next, we got Draco Meteor, and this is if you want to pull a PokeMD and drop a Draco on your opponents. It's stab, base 130 power, although the drawback is it lowers your special attack by 2 stages. So that kind of sucks. And then we got Ice Beam. Now, Ice Beam is for Pokemon that are 4 times weak to Ice-type moves, such as Dragonite, such as Garchomp, such as Salamence. You know, Pokemon like that. And then the EV spreads like this. So we got 252 into the special attack. We got 20 into the special defense to give it a little more special bulk. And we got 236 for the speed, and we got a modest nature. Now, this right here, oh my god, like you don't have to fully invest into your speed. As long as Swift Swim activates, you're going to be outspeeding a ton of shit. A ton of shit. I'm telling you, that's crazy. Up next, we got the border. And you're not going to pass this border once this thing sets up on you. This is Mega Heracross. We got the Heracronite to allow it to have Mega Evolution. We got Moxie, so that, you know, say if you end up getting a KO before Mega Evolving, you get that +1 attack boost. That's pretty cool. We got the Close Combat for base 120 Fighting type Stab. That's crazy. We got Pin Missile, which is base 25 power but hits 2 to 5 times in a row. But see, with Mega Heracross, it gets Skill Link, so that means that it's going to hit for 5 times in a row, guaranteed. Same with Rock Blast, a Rock type move. Base 25 power hits 2 to 5 times in a row, but with Skill Link, that's 5 times in a row. And then we got Swords Dance, which boosts your attack by 2 stages. And then we got the max attack, max speed investment, Jolly Nature. That way it can outrun any invested base 75 speed Pokemon and below. And up next, this thing is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. Look at this shit. Look! Base 145 attack fully invested, Adamant Nature, 427 attack points with Earthquake boosting its Stab Earthquake. That's a lot. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage! I can't take it no more! Man, come on! I can't take it! Shit! So we got Intimidate, as it allows for you to lower your opponent's attack by 1 stage. And then we got Earthquake, because it's base 100 power, Earth-type, Ground-type move. It's Stab, and it destroys everything. It destroys everything. And Stone Edge destroys everything that Earthquake cannot. Stone Edge says, bye-bye Talonflame, bye-bye Mega Charizards, bye-bye Volcarona, bye-bye Mega Pinsir. Fuck. And then we got Explosion. And Explosion just basically gives the big FU to any Pokemon that thinks that they can set up on Landorus. It's like, well, guess what? I'm a ticking time bomb. Tick, 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 boom! Woo! And then Swords Dance. Boost your attack by 2 stages. Think about that. Swords Dance. Boosting. Base 145 physical attack. Fully invested. Adamant Nature. That's over 850 attack points. Look at this shit. So we got 72 EVs into the HP to give it a little bit of natural bulk. And then we got 184 EVs into its speed. That way you can outpace any positive nature base 70 speed Pokemon, such as your Breelooms, such as your Bisharps, you know, those kind of dangerous Pokemon. And they get destroyed. They get destroyed! Up next, we got Jirachi. And this Jirachi has a pretty interesting spread, pretty interesting purpose, and it works. It works, guys. So we got Leftovers to allow to have passive recovery at the end of each turn. We got Serene Grace to take advantage of boosting the likelihood of secondary effects occurring in moves like Iron Head. Has a 30% chance to flinch your opponents, and with Serene Grace, well, now that becomes a 60% chance. That's crazy. That's very crazy. Up next, we got U-Turn, because this thing is great as a pivot. You know, if you're faced off in an unfavorable situation, it's like, boop, I attack you, but I'm U-Turn the fuck out, because I don't want to go that way. Then we got Healing Wish, so, you know, if either one of your main Pokemon is really, really hurting, or if Jirachi's pretty much outlived its usefulness, well, Healing Wish makes you faint, but the Pokemon switching in, every single thing about them gets restored. HP, status, everything. So that means that that Pokemon has a second chance. Pokemon has a second chance to kick ass, cash checks, and take names. It's gonna eat your dinner. Landorus-Therian is gonna eat your dinner. He's gonna steal your paychecks and cash in the bank, because that right there is money. And then we got Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks. What a great move to have on Jirachi. That thing is bulky enough to set him up pretty safely. And let's look at the EV spread here. So we got max investment on the HP, we got 144 into its special defense, and 112 for the speed. Now the reason for the speed is because of the fact that, again, you're going to want to outpace positive nature base 70 Pokemon such as Bisharp and such as Breloom, which are very threatening to begin with. And if you're faced off an unfavorable situation, well, you can, like I said, you turn out. You turn out. What the fuck are they gonna do to you? They can't touch you unless they somehow outspeed you, like if they're scarfed or some shit like that. And lastly, we got perhaps the dark horse on this team, because this thing is so good in OU, but people are thinking it's like, oh, well, this thing's an RU-mon. What the hell is an RU-mon doing in OU? This thing is garbage. This thing is this thing is that. Well, this thing says shut the fuck up. Otherwise, it's going to sweep you, because this thing has potential to sweep. So just hear me out. We got Life Orb to allow you to have a 30% boost in the power of your moves at the cost of 10% of your health. That's fine, bro. That's fine. We got Swift Swim to allow you for your speed to double under the effects of rain. We got Hydro Pump, base 110 power, and oh man, with Life Orb, Stab, and Rain Boost, that's gonna hurt. That is going to hurt like an itch. It's gonna hurt. And then we got Earth Power. Earth Power, great stab, hits anything that Hydro Pump can't. Wow, it's so good. And then we got Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave punishes grass and fairy type Pokemon. This is crazy. And speaking of grass type, we got Grass Knot, folks. We got Grass Knot, so it basically gives a big fuck you to them fat asses like Hippowdon, like Tyranitar. You know, those Pokemon that weigh a lot, but they get tripped up thanks to Grass Knot. And it's grass, which means great coverage. Which means nothing can switch into this thing safely without taking a heavy bite out of the HP. And then this, the EV spread. We got 8 into its HP, we got 252 into its special attack, and 248 into speed! Woo! And a modest nature. So that way, it can have as much offensive power as possible, and with Swift Swim, it's like you're hitting nearly 500 speed. That's crazy. That's very crazy. So crazy, okay? It's so crazy. That's like me. It's crazy. It's very crazy. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Pokemon Showdown Live, where I test out this amazing team, and I will be testing out more teams, okay? If you guys would like to have some teams tested, let me know in the comments down below. And hey, if you guys want to have an importable of this team, I'll leave it in the description box down below in case you guys want to try it out, because it's good. It's so good. It'd be really a waste if you didn't try it out, okay? It'd be really a waste. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, okay? Liking is good. It's good. Makes me happy. Makes you happy. Let's see if we can shoot up to 20 likes. 20 likes, okay, that sounds reasonable. That sounds reasonable. Be sure to share this with your friends. Comment down below what you guys think about this video. I would love to hear from you guys. And be sure to also subscribe. All you gotta do is just hit that red subscribe button below this video. It's not that hard. Plus, you'll be an honorary member of the Masher Army. How cool is that? Thank you guys for watching. I shall see you guys next upload!